11's holiday tour of homes. It's the Christmas Light Tour. And this last home is my favorite. It just is. I'm old school. So we've seen homes with all the techno lights timed to music, doing sweeping colors, all computerized. And that stuff's great. I love it. And we've seen flames as well with some of the homes. But this one, Deb and Mike, this is your house behind us, and this just epitomizes old school elegance in Christmas lights, and we love it. And thank you for doing it. And you've been doing this for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, this is an old tradition, right? Tell me about the tradition and how long y'all have been doing this.
Oh, well, it actually started back in 1980 when we first bought our first strand of lights. And over the years, having grown, raised four boys, we've just added and added each and every year. My lovely wife has been the designer and blueprint artist, so to speak. So it's just been a labor of love over the last, 43 years.
Yeah.
So Deb, you tell Mike what to do, and he does it. He just gets it done.
I buy it and say, look, this is so nice for our Christmas yard. And he just goes with it. He does. But yeah.
I live that same life at home, believe me. Something shows up. David, can you put this up? Yes, I can. You bet I can. You and I, we should shake hands because, we've been through a lot with Christmas lights.
Absolutely, yeah. Number of years of it, but again, it's been a great celebration. The entire Christmas season, starting back just at the day after Halloween.
Wow.
Yeah.
We get started.
Let's take a little walk. And one of my the favorite parts of this is right at the beginning, the arch that you have here. These the Christmas the large ornaments and the bell, just beautiful.
David, this was actually a thought that we had as people were driving by and getting out of their car to look at the house and take pictures. We thought, what a great idea to put up an archway for those that are just literally wanting to get out and take Christmas shots of their children and families. So that's how that all got started.
And then a little further up, so the lamp post on the left with all the red here. This is not just any ordinary lamppost. This is part of the competition, right?
Absolutely, yes. We've decorated this many different ways over the years and found this to be probably the best fit for what we've done. We do a lot of manicuring with this particular lamppost bush, and we enjoy it tremendously.
And so I'm going to have our photog Eric turn around and face toward the front door. So Deb, the front door is also part of the competition. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous setup you got there.
Oh, thank you. I do enjoy crafting, and so I made it. But it lasts. It lasts for several years. So we've had that up. We just add lights to it, and then like I said, it's traditional. We like the old school tradition ourselves. Not that the other by music, that's awesome, but our favorite is the tradition. Now we have had to switch to some LEDs because electricity kind of became a little problem. So there was that. So.
I bet it did. That I can tell. That is a craftsman's front door. That is beautiful, Deb.
Thank you.
And
I did make that.
Speaking of the technology, you were telling me that you can't just do this with an ordinary breaker box. You had to have some stuff built.
Absolutely not. As most people know, you are very limited on your outdoor plates and switches that you may have. And over the years, having learned what to do and what not to do, obviously, as people are familiar with the old breaker switches that they're currently, may have in their home and their garage, we've blown a lot of breaker switches. So I guess about 10, 12 years ago, we were able to work with an electrician to build us a box that would give us the electricity we needed to run all of these lights, which are well over 10,000, 12,000 lights in total.
And that is actually, as we step back out here, that is a theme. So all the homes we've been to, it has involved some very tricky electrical wiring and troubleshooting to get all this to work.
Absolutely. It's quite the job to put it together so that you don't overload one particular switchblade or plug. So when we create this on a yearly basis, we understand what we can and cannot do, and very much so have learned of what not to do over the years. So,
Deb, you're the artist. You have the artist's eye for this. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite decoration on this house?
Oh, wow. I have to say, this year we added the reindeer, which I dearly love.
Yeah.
But honestly, the nativity scene,
Oh,
because
yeah.
Jesus is the reason for the season. So that's personal to us. So
It's-
that's probably my favorite.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, Deb, Mike, thank you so much for letting us come and hang out and get a good look at your light show and your old school, traditional, and for me, the way it should be light setup. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, David. Appreciate
Y'all been
it.
great. We love KHOU and appreciate your time.
Thank
We
you
really
so
do.
much.
Yes.
All right, guys, there it is from Prestonwood Forest. Back to you.